All right, so the Browns and rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders get a win against the Las Vegas Raiders here. Blew them out, won pretty easily, and they looked relatively dominant while they were doing it as well. So a good win for Cleveland, but a lot of the limelight, focus, and spotlight is going to go on the rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders, and he was 11 of 20 today, like a 50 completion percent with 208, I believe, yards, a touchdown, a pick, and was sacked once during the course of this football game. And a lot of people are going to give him credit sort of for this win, but I'm just going to tell you the facts as they are. Shedeur Sanders completed 5 of his 11 completed passes behind the line of scrimmage. One of those passes went for 66 yards in the second half for a touchdown off of a screen. This is a fact. This is not me being a hater. I mean this literally stating facts. He completed 2 passes beyond 6 yards in this game. He went 2 of 6 beyond throwing 6 yards, which is almost unheard of. I think he had 2 or 3 throwaways that don't actually count. And I might show the passing chart to prove my point here. It was a bad, below average quarterback performance where it was screens, it was stuff behind the line of scrimmage, and you get the point I'm trying to make. He had a nice pass, where he was rolling out right, and he threw it in stride to someone deep down the field. It was a great pass. He also had a good pass to Judy, but Judy lost the ball and stuff like that. But once again, when you look at the full, you can't just look at 2 throws, right? You have to look at the full body of work where he was throwing underneath, he was throwing it away, he still had the penchant to sort of hold the ball and, take unnecessary chances with the football. He had a horrible interception throwing it into triple coverage. And if I had to sort of give a pros and cons, the pros is his pocket movement looked better. He was actually stepping up into the pocket. This time, I feel like he's still not really comfortable with pocket movement at all. But this game, he looked more sort of settled in and calm and a bit more collected from into that pocket. I thought the deep ball he threw early in the game was really nice. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, that was a really good pass under pressure. Fired it 35, 40 yards on the field. Pretty good pass. And he drove the football, into one-on-one coverage, and it worked out relatively well. He extended a couple of plays. He showed that he was a bit mobile, not too mobile, but a bit mobile. He extended some plays. But really, when you look past that, I don't know what else I can sort of compliment him on. I know what the thing is going to be. Oh, but they won the game. I understand they won the game. It's cool, right? They won the fucking game, right? But did they really win the game because of their quarterback? They sacked Geno Smith 10 times. They forced a fumble. They forced 8 punts from the Las Vegas Raiders offense. Once again, these are facts. I'm not saying anything that isn't true. These are things that are this happened in the game. If you watch the game, they punted 8 times. They lost a fumble because and by the way, Geno Smith Geno Smith had more passing yards than Shedeur Sanders, and Geno Smith was a losing quarterback. Geno Smith's team, the Raiders, scored 10 fucking points? They played like dog shit, right? He played like dog shit. He was taking stupid sacks and taking unnecessary hits and chances with the football, right? And even fumbled it. I believe that was in the second half, right? I think it was even in the fourth quarter. So the Browns stacked him 10 times. They forced a fumble. They forced 8 punts on the game. And all the credit is going to go to the quarterback who did bare minimum, who threw 5 passes. Literally almost half of his completions the entire game were behind the line of scrimmage, were underneath throws. Which, he was still 11 of 20. So he still wasn't accurate at all watching the game. He still has some accuracy issues and decision-making problems that need to be sorted out. I believe they played, the 49ers, and their defense is pretty banged up. So we'll see how he does against them. But, facing a Robert Saleh defense, I don't know how in the world he's going to do in that game. This game, he didn't look good. He was not good in this game. I'm going to be honest with you. If he plays good, I will actually tell you if he plays good. He didn't play good. I don't think he played close to good. Right? Once again, 11 of 20, a low completion percentage. It's something that wouldn't be acceptable in 1984. A turnover, interception, he took a sack, the one sack, by the way, so the Browns offensive line sort of did keep him clean. There still was pressure, but sometimes, the pressure came in a bit quick, and, man, like, I'm sick of this, the quarterback's the reason they won. I hate that narrative, right, because their defense literally was dominant as fuck in this game, and to give Shedeur Sanders credit for doing the bare minimum, doing what any competent quarterback would be able to do is just crazy. And I don't even know if he was competent in this game, to be honest with you. He was doing, once again, bare minimum any quarterback in the NFL. Oh, but Dylan Gabriel wasn't able. But Dylan Gabriel, I'm pretty sure he's had multiple games. He's at least had multiple games. I'm not trying to praise Dylan Gabriel anything because he's a midget and he sucks. But still, he's not the fucking solution to the problem. But if you gave me a choice between the two, I probably would say, fuck it, we're going with a running back or quarterback because these motherfuckers can't throw the ball. Right? Once again, just because Shedeur has one good throw in a game that lasts fucking 60 minutes does not mean one good throw in 4 quarters of game time. It doesn't mean he's a franchise quarterback. Oh, but he got 200 yards passing. Any fucking quarterback can get 200 yards passing when 66 of the yards come off of a fucking screen that went for a touchdown to the running back. Because the Raiders have given up. They gave up at that point. They were down, 2 scores? By that point, the game was fucking over. They knew it. They just quit. They laid down and they quit, right? It was that fucking simple. And I just don't know, man. Like, the media narratives after this game are going to be crazy. Please do not let these people fool you because of one good throw and a below average to bad performance from a 5th-round rookie quarterback known for having issues that he displayed in this game. Don't let them try to change the narrative. Don't listen to what any talking head in the media is telling you. Please go watch the game. Go do your own research. I'm asking you as a viewer to please, for the love of all that is fucking holy, watch the game yourself. Don't fucking rely on these just morons in the media who are going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. That's just pathetic. You need to go out and do your own fucking research, right? And from watching this game, he did nothing special other than one good throw, right? Congrats. And he had a good throw to a wide open Jerry Jeudy down the field. Jerry Jeudy's an idiot, obviously, a moron, a wide receiver 2 at best in the league, and he fumbled. And if I was Shedeur, I would have looked at him on the sideline like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jerry Jeudy is trash. But he got wide open in that play, so you can't even call that, it was a really good throw. Yeah, he rolled out right in from a clean pocket and threw it to a wide open player. Good. You'd hope he could do that, right? Like, you would hope a quarterback who was drafted into the NFL could do that, but apparently J.J. McCarthy can't, so I don't fucking know. Maybe at this point I'm questioning things. But Shedeur Sanders was nothing special. He wasn't good. He wasn't even average. He played a bad game. He just didn't, he didn't inspire much confidence to me because he was still missing passes. He was still forcing into coverage. He was still, holding the ball too long for like 3+ seconds. And just because the team he's on won the game should not discount the fact that he didn't play good. And you're, once again, people are going to completely remove any context from this game. They're going to say it's all because of him. And oh my God, they won because he's so great and all of this other bullshit, right? He threw 1 touchdown. He contributed to literally 1 touchdown in the game. He turned it over once. Are we being serious here? He's not even close to the reason. He's not even like the 5th reason they won the game. Myles Garrett is a fucking beast. That guy should be the fucking MVP. I don't care about no Drake May who's throwing picks against the Bengals. I don't care about anybody. Myles Garrett is the MVP of the NFL. Without Myles Garrett, where the fuck the Browns would have no wins without this fucking guy. He's going to have 25 sacks this season. He's going to break the record for sacks in a season in the history of the NFL. Think of all the great pass rushers that come to your mind. Myles Garrett is about to destroy that record by multiple sacks. It's crazy. And still, people will give the quarterback credit. Just because the quarterback is the most important player on the team does not mean he immediately gets every single ounce of credit. So please give credit and give Myles Garrett his fair share. Give the defense their fair share. Give the coordinator, give him some love. Stop just, it's Shedeur Sanders. He walked into Las Vegas and he took it over and he played ball out. He didn't ball out. What statistical category did he ball out in? He threw 1 touchdown. He barely had 200 yards of fucking passing. I mean, he wasn't exactly lighting the world up. This wasn't a fucking prime '07 Brady performance. Like, and that's what the media is going to twist this into, is that he was amazing in this game. He completed 55% of his passes. My voice is cracking. He threw an interception, for Pete's sake. He threw one touchdown, and it came off of a screen. You're removing context from the game itself to push your agenda. That's not fair to this fucking guy, right? He didn't play well. He probably knows he doesn't fucking play well, and he's gonna move on to San Francisco, where he's gonna have a fucking tough challenge against Robert Saleh, one of the best DCs in the fucking game. So we'll see. If he plays good in that game, you will see a video on this page, me praising Shedeur Sanders. But this game, he was fucking dog shit. All right? Calling spade to spade, he was not good. But once again, oh, you're just jealous. You're a hater. And now people are also going to call me racist for this video. If you are calling me racist for this video, you are blindly ignorant, all right? That is all I have to say about you. Clearly, you don't know what this channel is about if you're calling me a racist over one video of me criticizing your hero, all right? Just, once again, a lot of people have an emotional attachment to Shedeur because, you know, he's Deion's son. I understand that. I do to the highest extent, but you need to look at it from a bigger picture perspective. He did barely anything better than Dillon Gabriel. And Dillon Gabriel, once again, is a midget. He's a scrub. Dillon Gabriel is a high school player. He is a midget with a cream puff arm. And he did, oh wow, he can throw a screen. Okay. What you can get, I don't even know. You can get fucking geriatric Case Keenum. He can throw a screen. You can get you can get what the fucking backup rookie quarterback for the Vikings, Max Brosmer, he can throw a screen. I mean, seriously, anyone can throw a screen. If you're in the NFL and you're a quarterback, you can throw a screen. Like, there's no fucking way that you can't throw. Whatever. I'm done. The context is being removed from this fucking performance, and no credit's going to be given to the defense. The media's going to be all over how great Shedeur is, even though he played poorly. It's sad to me. And this is where we are with sports sort of discourse, is where credit's given to the quarterback. I know I blame quarterbacks a lot, but come on, like, some of these guys are just detriments. Like, Trevor Lawrence is almost the single fucking reason why the Jaguars lost the game today against the Cards. He threw like fucking 4 interceptions in that game, and he won. That guy turned over like 5 times, and he won the game. Do you think he deserves any sort of credit whatsoever for their team winning that game? No! He almost lost them the game. So, bigger picture perspective here. Shedeur wasn't great. He has to face, you know, one of the game's best defensive coordinators, Robert Saleh, in his very next game. It's going to be a tough task. I believe they do, I think. And they're moving on to San Francisco. We'll see what he does. If he plays well, you'll see another video next. I believe they play next week as well. Next week about his performance. And me giving him actual credit and praise. But for now, I don't think he deserves much because he didn't play well in this game. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.